Romford 3, Halstead Town 1. Good victory today.
Yeah, nice to get back to winning ways in the league after a couple of poor results really, against Wyandotte and Ilford. But yeah, we were good for an hour today. Got ourselves 3-0 up, comfortable, and as you do, you drop off, make 4 subs to try and get some minutes into some of the subs' legs, and went a bit flat towards the back end, and we were sort of just sat back and let them have it. And to be fair, Jake's made a couple of very good saves at the end, which could have went 3-2, and then it gives you an uncomfortable last few minutes. But yeah, we were well worth the 3 points for the first hour.
And it's been a bit frustrating, really, in the league, hasn't it, with the results that we've had?
Yeah, I mean, I think someone said to me in there after the cup game on Wednesday, we've won 14 out of 15 cup games, and you're like. And I just said, well, we've won 4 out of 10 league games, and your league's your bread and butter, unfortunately, and that's where you wanted to win the games rather than the cups. The cups are great, and they're good for get minutes into other people, and you mix it up a bit, and it seems we're a cup team this year, because even the Vars game last week, I just knew we'd turn up, and Little Oakley are flying high in our league, and we beat them comfortably. It should have been 4 or 5, to be honest. We won 2-0, and it's just disappointing that we've slipped up in the league and we fell into an almost false position. Now, I said to the boys before the game, we're actually 4th bottom, and I know we've got 4, 5, 6 games in hand on certain teams, but without the points on the board, you're in no man's land really, and we need to go on a run now in the league and get ourselves up and running and catch up to the front runners, hopefully.
Is there a concern about the number of games that you might fall behind?
Yeah, listen, like I say, the cup games are great, and you get minutes into other people, you bring youth team boys in to have a look at, and they're perfect. And the problem you have is where we've won them all, you miss another league game and another league game, and sometimes these league games you miss are a way to Clacton, where you're travelling an hour and a half on a Tuesday, Wednesday night, and it's hard to motivate people as well to travel from after a day's graft for 2 hours to play, and then they're getting in at midnight, 1 a.m, and you don't often see good results away from home during the week. So that's where we've slumped a little bit. But listen, that's football. So
must be pleasing to see the progress of people like Camillo, though.
Yeah, listen, Camillo's been superb. We didn't know where to play him, and we were playing him in the 8 and the 10, and he was doing well, but I knew there was something better or more there, if that makes sense. And we've tried him out wide left, and he's been a revelation. He's been superb the last couple of games.
And a good bunch of boys to work with.
Yeah, listen, they are a good bunch, and we know where we are as a group and where we expect to be, and we'll keep that close to our chest. And listen, once we catch up in terms of games and that, let's see where we are, and if we are within touch and distance, then I think we can have a real good go after Christmas. And
although we want to have a crack at the league, if you add those cup games to league games, that's not a bad ratio of wins so far, is it?
Listen, as a season as a whole, we've been very good as a whole. I think we've lost 5 games all season, and that includes your Chelmsford in the FA Cup. So we know we've had a good start, but like you say, where we've fell so far behind, we're in a false position in the league, and we need to catch up. So these games that we do have coming up, we need to pick up 3 points and get us up there, so we can try and kick on after Christmas.
And with the quality of players that we've got, how important is it to have a surface like that?
Yeah, listen, it was big today, because they were direct today, and I'll be honest with you, it doesn't suit playing direct on the 4G. You need to move the ball, and we have got some technically very good footballers. But funny enough, we've got an experienced side, and our away form's better than our own form, and because we know how to play when we go away from home, and we're hard to beat. So listen, I'm looking forward to the away games coming up. I know we've got a lot of them coming up, so we'll see where we are in a few weeks' time.
And you weren't disappointed with the Vars draw, somewhere you've never been before?
Listen, what can you ask for? You either ask for a home tie, or you ask for a team at step 6, I suppose, which is what they are. Listen, there'll be no bad teams left in it. You can't win 3 or 4 games, which is what most of them would have had to do to get to this far. So no, I don't think there'll be a bad team left in it. So you're going to have to take it and expect them to be better than you would expect that as a step 6 side. But listen, we'll go to with confidence, and no one will know. They won't know us, we won't know them, and we'll go and enjoy the day out.
I was going to say, the only thing that's for certain is we'll make a day of it.
That's it. The coach journey. That's what we wanted. We said we want a coach journey or a home tie. We didn't want someone close by where we'd travel to them. So we got one of what we were asking for.
Okay, thanks very much.
Cheers.